Hello to the student advisors. We're making this quickie video to deal with some of the non-attendance issues. Okay, specifically the drop report. So currently students are only dropped or withdrawn from a course if they are reported as not being in attendance for 15 days or more. So the bad news is if there's no attendance information being submitted for a student, meaning that the instructor has not marked them as absent through the portal, then we have no idea if they are attending the class or not. So they remain enrolled in the system until the attendance has been submitted. Again, the bad news is we still have too many faculty who are not in full compliance with the attendance reporting requirement, and we would not want to inadvertently penalize or jeopardize the student financial aid by dropping them from a class that they might still be attending just because the instructor has not taken attendance, okay? This is the instructor's fault, not the student's fault. So if everyone in the class is showing up as absent, then it's probably because the instructor is not taking roll, okay? So please contact the instructor about taking a roll for every class, or please contact Tanai Karenga at tkarenga@alliant.edu, and she will try to reach out to that professor. So the plan of action is to do this. You're going to check your Alliant email, and you're going to get a drop report daily. I'll say that again. Every day in your Alliant email, you're going to get a current drop report, and it kind of looks like this. And you'll notice the LDA, last day of attendance, plus 10 is at the bottom, plus 15, plus 18, et cetera, et cetera. So go ahead and check out these tabs. And on these sheets, it'll tell you everything you need to know. The student ID number, student name, their contact information, phone number, non-Alliant email address, and which classes they're being marked absent from, and the days of when they're absent and the last days of their attendance, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot of great information on this Excel spreadsheet, which follows this chart, which is part of the attendance implementation overview. Student advisors must outreach to students immediately, hopefully on the same day, when their name first appears on that last day of attendance plus 10 report. Student advisors must also consistently add their contact comments to CX without delay. Since students can stop attending more than one course at different times during a term, these entries should include the course numbers as well as the advisor's initials and not simply state something like emailed student on Tuesday. All right, on to the fun stuff. This is how you enter your notes into CX. You're going to go ahead and click the CX shortcut. Click, click. You're going to go ahead and connect box. You're going to get this remote app box. Give it a second. And eventually, you're going to get to this page. Hold on a second. So once here, you're going to go to student data. You're going to click the appropriate box here. And then you're going to get this one. You're going to go to students. And you're going to type in their ID number. Go ahead and click the check OK box. Then you're going to go to commands, update, commands detail. Scroll down to contacts. Click OK. You want to go ahead and add a contact. Click this icon. Go down to the contact box, open it up, and you'll see an attendance. Click on that. So in that new field, you're going to go ahead and type in the day that you contacted them. And today's date is the 18th. You're going to go to the right and go to that correspondent box. Click on it. And they're asking for the student advisor's ID. You should get back to this page. Go ahead and click on that correspondence box again, and this is where you type your note. And then you go to File, Update, and then Close. And so your latest comment will be right there on top. And that's all there is to it. I hope this helps.